service above self, personal sacrifice, commitment to the cause, determination towards growth, honing the craft, showing up for the tough calls, and then still choosing to show up again, shouldering the burden for those in need, choosing to stand in the fray for those with broken bodies and broken spirits, looking disaster and danger in the face and deciding to step into the midst of it, foregoing personal safety so that others may live, dedication to the people and property of Crossville and sometimes well beyond, crafting jacks of all trades and then setting the standard of mastery, showing up for each other throughout life's difficult moments, having the grit to keep pressing on when the tough calls start stacking up, never settling for mediocrity and scorning the idea of complacency, providing care and preserving dignity for the sick and injured, stepping across the threshold of a stranger's worst day and finding a solution, fielding the difficult questions from scared patients and offering a comforting hand and a prayer, crawling into the burning darkness to protect a life or preserve a home, clocking in each morning to a brother and sisterhood of commitment and dedication, curating a culture of integrity with individual lives lived with integrity, constantly pushing the envelope in pursuit of excellence, leaving homes and beds and families any hour of the day or night at the drop of a tongue to lend a hand, donating countless drops of blood, sweat, and tears to meet the demands of the task, knowing it's more than just a job, it's a vocation, a sacrificial life of calling, a commitment to service beyond self, a family of men and women who stand constantly at the ready, having already accepted the risks and choosing to press forward anyway. It's a life committed to a recognition of the greatest love, to lay down one's life for another. The men and women that serve the community of Crossville each and every day have adopted that greatest love, a life laid down in sacrifice for the service of others, so that others might live. Whether it be a medical emergency in the middle of the night, a commercial or residential structure fire, a simple civil assist, or a multi-company mutual aid to a surrounding community in need, Crossville's firefighters have stepped into every occasion with the utmost professionalism, skill, and integrity. With a community-centered focus, Crossville Fire Department has committed to doing whatever it takes to serve the people of the city with the fullest measure of excellence. In the unrelenting and tireless effort to better serve the city, the Crossville Fire Department has invested thousands of hours of training this past year, seeking to sharpen providers' skills and minds for technical calls that demand a trained hand and a steady, confident resolve. Crossville Fire has added numerous swiftwater operators, rope operators, and hazmat technicians, along with furthering the already extensive training in fireground operations and leadership. In addition to technical rescue and fire operations, the fire department has also invested heavily in medical training, seeing multiple new EMTs and advanced EMTs take to the road in service of the city. In addition to the growth of personnel, CFD has also seen some great progress on the Station 2 relocation project and anticipate the upcoming move into an amazing space that will continue to serve the city for years to come. This past year has been a busy one. From numerous structure fires to multiple mutual aid requests, both within Cumberland County and extending all the way to the deadly flooding that affected East Tennessee, to motor vehicle accidents and technical rescues, and not to mention the thousands of emergency medical responses that occurred throughout the past year, Crossville's firefighters have consistently made the conscious effort to step towards the call, regardless of the demands or circumstances. This is an effort that will be continued and increased in the coming year, with big plans in place to provide further training and more highly certified providers to better serve the city. The commitment to the service of Crossville will continue to grow and strengthen as CFD continues to pursue the cutting edge of advancement in an effort to provide the city with the highest levels of trained and able personnel. As this year closes and another begins, full of new challenges and opportunities, the commitment to service and a heart for the city of Crossville remains the central focus for CFD's firefighters. And it is this heart that makes the hard days on the job worth the struggle and choosing the difficult path worth the fight. Because few choose to pursue the path that is hard by design, the path that requires that extra measure of grit and determination that propels a person over the edge of safety and security and trades it in for commitment and self-sacrifice. Few pursue a path that goes above one's obligations to help those in need and makes it a lifestyle instead. The Crossville Fire Department is made up of ordinary men and women with an extraordinary devotion to the city and the people that they seek to serve. It is this commitment to service that makes this more than a job, but rather a calling, a lifestyle. And it is this commitment to the city of Crossville that will continue to propel the Crossville Fire Department into the future as they seek to remain on the cutting edge of training, equipment, and service. The Crossville Fire Department would like to thank the city of Crossville for their continued support and prayers as the men and women that serve continue to lean into the responsibility of standing in the gap for those in need. The responsibility that accompanies the acceptance of being part of those select few that choose to answer the call any time of the day or night for the service of the citizens of Crossville.